All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Mashle, Season 2, Episode 3. Okay, Rayne.
Yep.
Make it rain.
Yep, make the swords rain.
Yep.
Otherwise, we're going to have to deal with this macaron.
Right, but be careful, because you have to be very precise when cooking a macaron, because it's very easy to ruin.
Yeah, temperatures, you know,
timing,
pressure,
all of it. Yes.
all that jazz. Apparently,
Right.
it's a whole ordeal.
It is indeed.
The cream puff is clearly superior for the effort and reward that you're getting there.
There is a simplicity to a cream puff that a macaron just can't compete with.
Also, then you actually have the thing where a cold cream puff is also like incredible.
Yeah. Although cold macarons are also fantastic.
Yeah, that's true. But once a macaron like loses that perfect like texture, no interest in it.
It's precise.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Here we go. Oh. It is a tournament.
A middle school tournament. Of course.
Yeah. Here's our macaron. The wizard is unamused by the bard's high-level magic. Wow, I feel slightly more invigorated. Thank you.
A sword just comes down and skewers the piano.
And then afterwards, they are charmed for one round.
You spend your action. You can give your allies advantage on the save if they're within 30 feet, and it's specifically against charmed or frightened.
The seasons.
I'm really curious what the deal is with the other two accompanying him.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, just
explosions in the distance.
Oh my gosh!
They're playing Life. Fantastic. Wait.
What is this, D100?
Equivalent? Get married.
Yes. Oh! Excuse me! 98. Oh.
You lose. Wow.
Gotta laugh! Oh, that's amazing.
Finn, what are you even doing here? He has to protect the friend group. Oh,
right. Whoa! We?
YOLO.
Yeah?
Okay.
I'll tell you who he is then. Yeah, bring the epic music in here. Yeah, you don't know Rayne like I do.
That boy can pull some shit.
Oh shit, wait.
No
We're
way.
learning about marks right now?
Does he conceal his power to make it himself only have 2 marks?
Wait. He hides it?
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Just devastated.
Yeah,
that's rough.
Should we go after him? Right, so he can stumble into the battle. Yes.
Just went for a quick constitutional.
Oh, yush, yush, yush,
Good
yush.
pick me up.
Oh.
What?
It's 'cause he was homeschooled.
He just thinks about cream puffs all day, every day.
Yeah. God, this voice actor.
Yep.
It's always fun to have him in an anime, but when he gets to play someone really just. Ugh.
Backstory. There is accompaniment.
Well, they've got to
Okay.
force Rayne's hand. Yeah.
A fuck ton, kid, let me tell ya.
They can awaken
Bankai?
the
What?
wand? What? The distortion in the sound?
Okay. Oh shit.
So he invokes that god through the wand.
Yeah. Holy shit. Hence divine visionary.
Oh my god. What is this animation too?
Final Getsuga Tensho. Let's go.
Yep. Put up something to block it.
Yeah. Nuggets.
This is your friend, Mash.
Yeah. Nice. Nice thing with the music there.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Jeez.
Damn.
Okay, good. You got
alright.
heart. I love it. Nice.
Cool.
Well, what a fun encounter. Right. Oh, that's how they're getting coins.
Oh.
Oh my god.
What? Very prepared.
Yes. No, you did really good.
Yeah.
Yes.
That too.
The most important part.
Shelter, sustenance, and friends all have been taken care of. Alright.
Coins. Yeah. What's
Sure.
next? Gotcha, and that's where we're at right now.
Okay.
今年度はイノセントゼロの介入もあって試験が早まり、金のコイン3枚。
Oh,
Okay, cool.
Fun.
魔法が使えなければ人権はない。そんなこの世界のスーパーエリート魔法使い。選抜試験出場。
Ah,
All
okay.
right. Let them fight.
Yeah, very strange.
Yeah, they care now.
7 coins, baby. There he is. And he gave
Really-
away tons.
Oh, yeah. You could have had way more.
Yeah. What a guy.
私がいる限り、君という存在がこの世に認められることはありません。
So, yes!
ありがとうケビン。山田に工事に里見にゆかり。
Yes! All of them acknowledge me. I don't need you. Stun locked him.
Yeah.
Entirely. Oh my gosh. Wait, is this just a free
Goddamn
for all?
Maybe.
Or are they just showing off like everybody that's here?
No, it might be a free-for-all.
Hey, you gonna stand by your future husband, Lemon?
Yeah. Proudly and loudly cheer for him.
一言かけなきゃ。
Yes, he's under incredible pressure because he's doing squats right now.
Doesn't care. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, his mood is very easily affected.
それでは早速行きましょう。
Okay, announcer!
人数絞りといえばサバイバル。
Oh, shit.
ステージに隠された鍵を見つけ出し、脱出。
Okay.
意外と危なくなさそう。
Wait.
鍵はトロルアンコウの浮き袋に入っており、3人の資料から逃げ。
Ah, cool,
right.
cool. So we're not fighting each other,
Yeah.
surviving the monsters.
Yep.
Very cool.
But, you know, if you want to outrun zombies, you just got to be faster than the slowest person. All right?
Okay, really cool episode in that we like had the pacing be much faster this one here.
Yep.
We went through the fight. We got
Cool.
to see kind of what the deal is with our bard performer here.
We got some conditional magic. Cool.
Yeah, yeah,
Awesome.
some very, very cool conditional magic, bringing up the idea of trying to get someone's spell casting to be interrupted before they would even finish the invocation.
Right,
which
because
is,
you have something set up to directly hit them when they use it.
yeah,
Cool.
very fun. And
Yep.
then the realization that, sorry, your gimmicks and your strategies are cool, but he's
I have
been,
god power.
Yeah, Rayne's been hiding his third line this whole time.
Yep.
And specifically might even like have to hide it because in order to bring it out, it takes like a certain level of
Yeah.
something, you know?
Right.
Like you had to basically make him explain to you exactly how like MASH like inspired him. Because we're not clear to whether or not Rayne had the third line pre-dungeon, actually. He never used it back then. So there might have even been something where that moment like made him awaken to it. Or it's been around for a while, but it's just kind of a fun
Yeah.
kind of a fun thing. to
Right, the idea
think
that
about.
just because you see someone with 2 lines and you're thinking, okay, I can fight with a double liner. I'm also a double liner or something like that. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're on equal footing. So cool.
Right. Yeah, the third line being something that can be hidden is itself interesting. But if the idea that the main thing that you're going to get other than just being stronger by having more magical output, basically, because it seems like, again, the lines is more that all magic comes from the gods, which we still are operating based on just our limited understanding of the gods and what have you. So then you're just a vessel for the magic to go through. But this is the most like, we're directly calling upon a god kind of magic that we've ever seen, which is the wand actually channels the invocations of the god, basically holding a god relic then.
Yep.
And then all your basic
then
magic
smite.
just comes down and you just smite and
And it's over.
it's over.
Right.
Now, obviously, someone else could have something similar to this, but
Sure.
that feels like it could get into some, what if it is actually the gods playing favorites? Like, what if it is actually then that Rayne is special because of something more personal rather than just the... Because then it wouldn't have anything to do with maybe the way that, you know, he was born or his bloodline or what have you, which could totally upend this whole world's understanding of magic.
Well, right, because it's both a mechanical thing for like, okay, this is how the magic works, this is how we can tell who's stronger and whatnot. Sure. Which is especially important given that the whole point is that Mash has his combat stats maxed, right? And so, you know, how do you actually make it so that each new antagonist actually seems like something different than the last? Okay, cool, this is a way to do it. But it also is world building, not just because that's how the magic works, but because then that maybe gives some extra insight into the reasons why they're so, no, black magics must be, you know, eradicated and all that stuff. We can't let them be here because we are literally practicing in the hopes of one day being able to wield the power of the gods.
Right. So obviously they put extra emphasis on that. But the part that I'm still like, I'm not sure whether or not they're implying this, but they're like, yes, there's been many double liners, right? But only a very small number of triple lines. But the idea that triple lines then would be chosen. But the thing that they brought up here was that the youngest to ever acquire 3 lines.
Right, so it's not something you're born with, most likely.
Well, no, definitely then. Because there have been older people that have acquired 3 lines.
Right.
Meaning that it does not come at a specific time.
Right.
It comes because of some way in which you live.
Yeah.
Something about your life.
Right, whether it's because you're just getting stronger or you get strong enough that you basically, you know, request of a god that they grant you their power or something.
You could be just a really strong double line, and so you reach past a certain threshold and it is demanded of you. Like you basically demand that power. The other thing is that basically the god makes the choice themselves of who to grant it to.
And what's interesting about this is that once you get into the whole idea of, because like I think we brought this up with the whole idea of like Lance getting a line by potentially like taking it from his sister and all that stuff, and and then once it got confirmed that Abel was basically given a temporary third line, right? That fundamentally underlines the whole society's basis for existing, in that talent is born, you know, and it's all bloodlines and things like that. Well, I'm sure that still has an effect on it.
Sure.
That is not absolute.
That is not absolute.
Therefore, you don't have as much of a leg to stand on. Now, maybe a no magic or lack magic can't ever get better because they just don't have magic, so they don't have something to start with.
Well, they could never go to become a third line,
Yeah, right. That more goes into the whole realm of the, if you can give people magic, could you theoretically give magic to a lack magic, right? But, you know.
True.
But the idea, that the third line is something that you only get over the course of your life, that's fascinating. That raises some questions about how the society functions.
Yeah, this society seems to function then in some way that might be built on the lie that you're born with it, and maybe it's just that no, some people maybe developed some really like powerful connection with gods, and then just decided, you know what, we're gonna keep that side of things a secret. Or we're going to build a society where we can specifically curate the double lines that would be ready to then carry and be vessels for God power.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All that to say, basically the idea that Wahlberg brought up that the youngest is an example, in my opinion, of writing that does a really good job of telling us that something that we understood about the world is not entirely
accurate.
Not just accurate, but it has some very notable exceptions that were already being hinted at by the existence of 3 lines being given to Abel, basically.
And that there's another question that comes up with that, right? Because we didn't see Abel do anything like this.
No.
Right? So
that might be because it was somehow
that might be because it's a temporary thing. And so, oh, hey, fantastic, you got the third line, but it's kind of a fake third line, so you don't actually have the pact with the god or whatever, if it needs to be a pact or, however.
Yeah, like
that
he
works
probably
exactly.
has the power, but he might not have like practiced much with it, maybe.
Sure.
Too.
Or maybe he doesn't know that that's what being a third liner means, right?
True.
Maybe he's just going at it with the two-liner kind of, deal of, yes, more lines means more power. Fantastic. I want that. Oh, cool. Innocent Zero gives me that. Great. And Innocent Zero, they're sort of like, he doesn't need to know that. Because they're screwing him over or something,
Yeah.
Like the fact that Wahlberg brought it up, he knows about it, cool. But we don't know, the fact that he had to explain it to this other person who, is probably fairly well established at the school, means that even among magic wielders, what a third liner means probably isn't that common knowledge.
No, it's probably secret knowledge.
Sure.
That, is only given basically with the idea that if you know this, like it's great, but you don't necessarily know then how to do it. Just because you know that that's the way it works doesn't mean that you'll
Right.
then have anything else there. The other thing is basically that he specifically hides his third line. And you could see that it's something that maybe he brings out intentionally, or he doesn't have the choice to whether he brings it out or not when he decides to invoke his god-level magic.
Sure.
That could be part of it. But what this also means is that if you see anybody in this society that seems to have a pretty powerful position and you don't understand how they could get that as a single line or a double line, think again.
Yeah.
They might actually be a double or a triple line. And you're just relying upon your eyes like an idiot in a magical world,
Right.
Like that's pretty fucking dumb, honestly.
The fact that the third line for Rayne appeared means it's
like violently forced its way out of his eye. Yeah.
means it's fully possible that you could have a single liner, theoretically at least, that you could have a single liner that is actually a double or a triple. But
I was literally thinking of Wahlberg in that regard as well, in that he only has a single line.
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah.
then that's
And it's just the kind of thing of like,
definitely what
the
that situation
headmaster
is.
was said to be a legend in his youth,
Right.
and now he just
Or he has his classic moment where he takes off his robes and there's just lines all over his body.
it's just that one line goes down all the way. and then
He
it
grew out the
splits.
long beard so that way it covers the fact that
Yeah. But okay, we do have a tournament arc,
Yep.
and because
Fantastic.
Mash is such a good friend, he gave coins to his friends.
Yep, which they might not be as happy about now. Finn specifically might be like, I did not want to do this, actually.
I love the idea though that Dot is so hyped that he's like double checking his bags and everything. He's just like,
packed everything he could conceivably, theoretically need.
I would love. I know obviously Mash is going to win.
Yeah.
But it would be really funny though to have Dot in some ways just completely blowing away the competition. Pun very much intended.
Okay.
Just that the problem is that he gets hit, but no, he just bomb. He just blows up everything.
Oh, gotcha.
But the idea
Okay.
is that he does so much damage to himself over time.
Sure.
That he's he's not capable of continuing past a certain point.
Or maybe it's something where, is he the strongest? Absolutely not.
No.
However, he can take a beating like nobody's business.
Right.
And so everyone thinks he's dead, but actually he's still alive. And so
Right.
they continue doing their thing. And then after most of the other people have fallen, then he gets back up. He's like, okay,
Yeah.
I can keep going, But cool.
Yeah, the names are hilarious. I have to say, More Tomato.
Yeah.
That's a great one. Dolb Marks.
Yeah.
Pontorus. LeBlanc Russell. Max Land.
Yeah.
Aoreo Morris. Carpaccio Liu Yang. These
Yeah, those
names
are pretty extra.
Are ridiculous. But then peak moment of
God.
the episode
Oh,
has
yeah.
to be the "you're just jealous of my muscles,"
Right.
and then he just starts talking as his muscles, and he gives them all
Just a little
different names
ventriloquist
and
voice.
and different tones for each
Yeah.
voice, the different registers. I love so much. I have to hear what that's like in the dub. Specifically in the dub. These are moments where I have to hear the difference. Obviously, in Japanese, it's hilarious as well.
Oh, right. But you want to see this in as many different versions as you can.
But thanks, Kevin, Tom, Mike, Kim, Yamada, Koji, Satomi, Yukari. Like
Right.
He probably has done this before.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
he has named them
Yes.
a long time ago.
Right.
Like,
And
this is not new for him.
the thing is, MASH as a person is so simple, right?
Yes.
That it's very easy to be like, okay, we understand who MASH is,
Mm-hmm.
right? There we go. It's done. Show's over. Go home. And then stuff like this happens, and it's like, oh, okay, clearly there is more that we can learn about this man.
Right. This is a sad, actual look into who were his friends
Oh,
growing up.
absolutely. Yes. 100%.
Bro lived by himself with his not dad.
Right.
And
Yep.
worked his body to perfection.
Yes.
And thus, in a lot of ways, the friends that he made along the way, the ones that helped him achieve his
He
goal.
literally made them along the way.
He literally made them along the way. Yes,
Yes.
exactly. These are the friends that
Oh,
worked
yeah.
beside him and cheered him on as he did the other exercises with the other friends. Like,
So-
if you
so
think
you're
about
saying-
it, a workout is really just a bunch of friends coming together.
So if you're friends with all your muscles, does
Yes.
that mean that you're not actually beating people with strength? You're beating them with the power of
Friendship, yes.
Or at least that's probably how MASH will think of it.
That's how he thinks about it, yeah.
Yeah. Although that would have been really funny if all the times when they're like, what is your power? And he's like, friendship. And it's like just, you know,
Yes.
a meta joke or something.
Right.
When, you know, but actually like, no, it's just you're really fucking strong. And then we have something like this where it's like, oh, wait, no shit. He was actually being
He
literal.
was being as literal as possible.
But
I love the
Okay.
idea that he calls it like a Tom punch or something, or like a Kevin squat, or
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
or like Yamada jump, or something. Like,
and I'm pretty sure he probably has, like, these are just the ones that he immediately wanted to use to thank and all that stuff.
these
But-
are just on the torso, Jacob.
Yeah, like
these
he's-
are just torso.
There
he
are
doesn't even
so
talk
many
about
more
his legs.
muscle groups, you know,
Yeah,
to get
yeah.
into. Yeah.
Like, he could get into just his back, you know, and just
Oh,
have
sure.
like a whole small army back there.
Right.
You know. But
Good-
wow,
Good stuff.
Let's go straight to a tournament.
I loved the just non-response from the Divine Visionary as he's just like
Like there was so much stupid in front of him.
Yeah,
that
like-
he just like
it's both the I cannot dignify this with a response, but also even if I wanted to, I wouldn't
I'm
know
so
what
shocked.
to say.
Yeah, I
and
have
also
no idea.
I was saying that I was going to like oppose him, but he said I will fight you. That
Like, yes, that's what happens when I would oppose you. Like,
but also no, you have to fight them. like there are other literal fights that you're gonna have to be dealing with here. And wait, you think you could win against me, but also, yeah, no, I don't need to fight you right now, so I won't do anything. But like,
yeah, good luck, kid.
right, good luck, kid. But I like to think there was that little part of him that's like, but what if? You know,
What if? Like,
Nah, I can take that guy.
Nah, definitely not.
But you know, I'll just stay here until he walks past. Yeah.
But all right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with this Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb,
I'm Jacob.
and we'll see you all
Next time.